Yeah, hi everyone, and welcome to this video. I want to show you something really cool today. It's about Pinterest. You know that I'm a great fan of Pinterest. It's a really good way to drive traffic to e-commerce websites and pages and landing sites and all that sort of good stuff. And I want to show you just how this pans out. I've got a real sort of live example here that I wanted to share with you. And those of you who've been following me for a little while, you know that I'm very active in the anime niche. And I wanted to show you something here within the anime niche, kind of a step-by-step of how this works, how I drive traffic back to my store. So this is Google Images, and I've put in the key term anime. Now, if I hover above the pictures, the images, you can see just down here that a lot of them come from Pinterest. Okay, so this one come from Pinterest, that's YouTube. This one here is Pinterest. This is a website called Anime Planet, and then this one here is Pinterest. So of the 7 top images, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of the top 7 images come from Pinterest. Now, this is a good way to drive traffic back to a site. Let me just show you how that works. So if I'm into anime, for example, I see that image, I like it, I click it, and then that's hopefully going to take me back to a Pinterest board. Now, this is a Pinterest board that's to do with anime, and some of these pins are going to be leading back to stores. I'm just going to wait for this to load up. I know this one here is an e-commerce website, so I'm just going to have a quick look at this one here on the right, and let's see where that takes us. And there you go. Right, so straight into an e-commerce store. So this is how Pinterest basically works for business. Loads and loads of pins that take us back to e-commerce websites or landing pages, etc. The other thing I was going to say is that I use Pinterest for SEO purposes. So if I look at anime gifts, which has got 28,700,000 results, so that's quite competitive. You can see that my store is kind of on the first page of Google. So that's another, I mean, this is not, by the way, you got these ones here as well. So Pinterest is on there. That's not the only sort of form of SEO that I do, but Pinterest certainly helps. So what I wanted to show you now is a really cool way of actually generating loads and loads of traffic. And it's a software that's being launched in a couple of days time, and it's called Traffic Trapper. So let me just show you how this works, guys. It's a plugin. Now what I've got here is it's a demo campaign that I've run, but it's a real campaign, and I'll just show you the results I've had in just a moment. So what I did was I sort of put in my website, and then I sort of inputted the number of pins I want per day, which is 40 pins a day. And then I've placed the number of days that I would want this to run. So it's up to 59 days. And then I've created a very, very simple template page. You can see there's a whole bunch of other template pages, but this one here is mine. And then I saved it. I connected my website and my Pinterest account with a software, and then I pretty much let it run, and it looks like this, right? So this is my board. This is my anime gift store board, and we've got in the region of 1,000. We've actually got close to 1,200 pins, right? So we've got loads and loads and loads of pins, a lot of images from the store. But what's good here with this website is the fact that it doesn't just do store related images. So you can see that it's actually got the Traffic Trapper site address here, which we wouldn't have in real life, but just for the purposes of this demo, you can see that they're actually going ahead and posting loads and loads of these nice Pinterest pins. And the way that this works, I mean, we've seen this little demo here, but I just want to show you how it's actually set up as well. So what we would do is we would go into the campaigns, and then we would set up a campaign. So there's a number of campaigns here, and then all I would do really is I would choose a number of keywords. Okay, and what the software would do is it would actually go out and find pins that match these keywords. And as you can see, I've had in one day, I've been doing this for one day, I've had 15 pins, but I will have a total of 2,400 images. Now, what's good about this is it's going to take me no time at all. All I do is I just leave it to run. Now, I can assure you that my pins are going to get discovered. People are going to click on them. They're going to be taken back to the store, and also it's going to generate some social signals as well, which is really going to help my SEO. So I think this software is really cool. I would still do some other bits and bobs with Pinterest. I might do a little bit of optimization. I might do a little bit of paid ads, but I think this really takes the main sort of grunt work away from me and onto the software. So it kind of automates the whole process. So a big thumbs up for me, guys. Really exciting software, and I hope to see you on the inside.